lunge. I'm going to get some exercise. Why not? Right? Who cares if my back hurts, my knees hurt, my neck hurts? I've got the body that hurts. But I'm going to take a walk, see how I do. Yesterday I walked and I went pretty good. So, and when I used to try to work out, oh, it would just destroy my back. I would just be in pain for about a week or so and didn't do anything else. There's my eye. I don't know if you can see. I'll turn it this way. Can you see? It's starting to get more and more red around it, which means that red's going to turn to black, and then black will eventually go away. So I did something crazy because I'm a klutz. My grandkids will tell you I'm a klutz. My kids will tell you I'm a klutz. I've had 3 black eyes now within the last, 4 or 5 years. And all from me being a klutz. So this black eye came from me stepping out of Sophia's van, and I missed her step, her bottom step. And boy, oh boy, I went flying. I flew over her chair or into her chair and then kept going, and then I fell this side first right into the ground. My glasses cut my eyebrow, and it was pretty good cut. It was really needed about 3 stitches, maybe 4, probably 3. And I am just not going to the emergency room to get stitches. Do you know how much it costs to go to the emergency room? My copay, I'm right now making $25 a month on 3 different hospital bills, because that's all I can afford, but that's $75 a month in medical bills. So then if I went to the emergency room, then I'd be up at $100 a month that I'm just paying monthly on medical bills. So I decided to take care of myself and not go to the ER. And I just got out some, what's that stuff that fizzes up that's white? Peroxide. Yep, I cleaned it real good with peroxide, and then I got out some butterfly bandages that were in my first aid kit. And this is the work of my art. So anyhow, that's what happened. Sophia's gone back. She's going back to see her husband. She's very excited. And she's going to be gone about 2 weeks to 2.5 maybe. And her hubby's coming back with her. Now, I've never met him because her and I have been pretty much friends, like on the road and stuff. And so I'm going to get to meet her just past a ranger. They're so nice out here. Every day the rangers come by, which makes me feel safer. I mean, I'm the only one on this mountain up here. Look at how far I've already walked. Let's see. Let me turn it around. Okay, there it is. See my van up there? Now, if I don't do it close up, oh, now I can't get it to go back down. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So the van's way up there, but I think I've done good so far. Let's try a little bit farther. Okay, there we go. So I'm coming upon this one tree I want to ask you guys about. I've been seeing this tree all over Northern California because Northern California is all I've been to so far. Now, I did go the Pacific Coast and South California and LA and San Francisco and visit those places years ago when I was married. Ugh. Anyhow, those were not the days, but anyhow, I've been there. But this time on my solo trip, and I am solo, I drove all the way out to Northern California and just had a really good drive getting out here. I took 5 days, took my time. I drove about 3 to 4 hours a day. One day I drove 5, but I don't like doing that. It's too hard on my back and my neck. But we made it, And I found this dispersed place here, which I'm very excited about because, like, there's hardly any dispersed camping in Northern California that I have been able to find. In fact, I haven't been able to find any until this. There's lots of campgrounds, but you have to pay. Do you know how much a campground costs to rent a space for one night? Well, bottom end, I mean the real bottom end, maybe $30 a night, and they're not very nice, and you probably have to drive a long ways to get to it from where you're at. Then there's the mid price, which is $57 to $80 a night. You'd think you were at a hotel, right? And then I have seen, the most expenses I've seen at a campground is, I think it was like $127 a night. It was a KOA. I about flipped. So I don't pay for campgrounds. I just can't afford it. It's not in my budget. Not on what little bit I make every month. I'm grateful for my Social Security disability. I am praying, crossing my fingers. Oh, world, don't let them take away my Social Security disability. I've been disabled 23 years now, and I can't even work. I tried working. Social Security lets you do a back-to-work program for 10 months, and you still earn your regular pay. And then, then you earn the pay at the job that you're doing, so you don't lose your benefits in that 10 months. By 9 months, I had been hospitalized twice. And it's determined. I just can't do it. I love working. I miss working, but I just can't do it. So, yeah, there's talk of doing the Medicaid. I already lost my Medicaid. I already lost my food stamps. If I told you what I made a month, you would just laugh because it's so ridiculous what I make. But that's why I have to live in a van. I cannot afford rent. So anyhow, I wanted to ask you guys about this tree. It's a cool tree because it has this red bark. It's not a redwood tree, but it has red bark and cool leaves on it. And the bark, it like peels. And then it gets redder, more red, the more it peels. So if you know what this tree is and you're from California or you lived out here and you know, put me down in the comments what kind of tree this is because I want to read about it. It's just an interesting tree. Let me turn the camera around. You see this tree? Let me show you the bark a little up closer. See how it's peeling? But it's red, like a burnt red. But you can definitely see the red when the sun hits the branches. You can really see the red in it. And the leaves, I mean, they're pretty. They remind me of another plant, but I can't remember now what it's called. But, oh, and then I saw yesterday, it even had some berries on it. I don't know what kind, but I bet the deer and elk, I don't know if there's moose here, but deer and elk, I bet they love them. But they're all in there, and they're everywhere. So anyhow, this is my first trip to the Redwoods. Went to Redwood National Forest, saw the sequoias, the redwoods. I forgot to bring my pepper spray. I thought I just heard something. Kind of sounded like a growl. I swear I heard something that sounded like a growl. I'm going to walk slowly. Cannot believe I forgot my pepper spray. I had it yesterday. Why didn't I bring it today? I do not know. Anyhow, I'm walking at a slow pace. Moderately slow. So we're turning this bend around. Going around a bend up here. Oh, yesterday I ran into, well, they almost ran into me. Forest rangers. There's two, and they were in a truck. Two very handsome young men. Anyhow, I flagged them down because I wanted to know what is down this road. And they both laughed and they told me, well, we're pretty new ourselves. So they said there's supposed to be a campground down here, and that's what they were going to see. So I'm hoping I can walk far enough to see myself, or to see for myself if there's a campground down here or not. But we are in the middle of nowhere. I have the most fabulous view. I'll show you again when I get back, because I'm sure I've already probably put it in another video. But we'll just include it with this one. I know, did y'all hear that growl? It's like a low growl with some bushes rustling. I keep looking and looking and I don't see anything, any animal. So Jake is mad. He's mad that I left him in the van, safe and sound. It's nice and cool in there and he has food and water. But he definitely is very attached to me, as I am him. But he doesn't let me out of his sight. So he doesn't know what to do about me now starting to try to exercise, get some exercise and all. He just doesn't know what to do about it or what to think. So he'll probably be mad when I get back. Instead of being excited to see me, he'll probably be mad and ignore me. But he'll get over it. Gosh, I can't tell if there's anything down there or not. You know what? I love these things. I don't know what they're called. Do you see how big they are here in Northern California? They're just like that in Colorado, maybe even a tiny bit bigger. But in Florida, they're about that big. They're not real big at all. They're small. You know, you make a wish and you blow on it and blow all the pieces off, then your wish comes true. I just love those. They're just so cool. I've got my wish. I have one little piece left. It's always those little scragglers. That was fun. I haven't done that since I was a kid, I don't think. Oh my, look at this. Now we're in very badly burned trees. That's so sad. It just looks like more walking. All right, so that's going to be my goal for tomorrow, is to walk a little further than that bend. So let's turn around and walk back to the van. Walking back now, but how did I miss that? How did I miss all those beauties all in there? Isn't that pretty? I had to take a couple pictures of that. It'd be a pretty picture or photo to put in my van on the roof, the ceiling. Have a lot of my stuff on the ceiling. Pictures and grandkids stuff, you know, on that wood ceiling in my van. I'm going to do a van tour of my van too pretty soon. So you'll get to see everything about my van, what I did to it, what I didn't do, and all that good stuff. So we're almost to the top of this steep hill we went down. There's the top of that steep hill that goes really, really downhill. But now we're just headed back. In front of me, oh, so beautiful. Wow, looky there. There's my van way up there. Can you see it? Let's see if I can zoom in. So I wasn't gone that long, and Jake will hopefully be happy to see me and not be mad. We'll see. Anyhow. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about behind me.